the sun is rising. Ah! This is officially the furthest from home that I have ever been in my life. That is terrifying. What is this architectural madness? Ah! End of day one, everyone. This is the pool, by the way, and the view off of our balcony. Racks for drying swimsuits. It is like 9:30 at night right now, but I have to get up at about 4:30. So we are all going to bed. I will see you dark and early in the morning. Why? Ready for our first day of scuba. It's like 5 in the morning. And we're snorkeling. We're not even scubaing. Okay, let's go. What's up, Benz? How's it going? The sun finally rose. Oh, I'm so excited. Guys, the shells come off. Oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. So if you're statistically more likely to get killed by a falling coconut than a shark, we better look out. It might just rain. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's raining.
Oh, terrible. It's just horrible.
Not rain. We shall all melt. Oh no. That is an impressive amount of rain. Oh my goodness. So update on today. It was by far the most terrifying thing I've ever done in my life. It is about 6 o'clock now. Fortunately, my hair is not a salty mess, although it is really soft, it's a little concerning. Like, it shouldn't be that easy to wash, yet it was. I did get mildly seasick, which I figured that I would, honestly, but then again, most of us did, and those of us that didn't fell asleep in the sun, so they got fantastic tan lines from their, like, wetsuits. Some people's only went to their elbows. Mine were full length from wrist to ankle, fortunately. But the first time I jumped off the boat today, I was like, alright, here we go. And I jumped off the boat and I stuck my head in the water and found myself literally face to face with a whale shark. The most terrifying part is when they're coming at you with their mouth open, because they're filter feeders, so they're just like eating the plankton out of the water. You're not supposed to move. Like, they'll move around you, whatever. Except they don't move around you until they're about 2 feet from your face, maybe? So I was just hanging there in the water, terrified out of my mind as this thing swam straight at me. It was fantastic. It was great. For lunch, we had some, like, salsa, fish, something, and pineapple. Ceviche, says my roommate.
It's like pico de gallo with shrimp in it.
Just gonna vlog out here on the deck. Stop.
We're all burnt.
Oh yeah. I hope you can't tell in this lighting how burnt we are at this point. Like, I'm probably the color of this shirt, honestly.
Tomato squad.
Right? Exactly. But happy 4th of July from someone who is not in the country. Happy 4th of July! Ah! We even have a flag! How cute! I love it! Breakfast! We are under a street right now, going to the beach to dive, so everyone has our
Not me.
excessive dive bags.
Not me.
Except our tech. Our beautiful tech. Love ya.
Techie.
Thanks, Lil. So, who knows how much I'll have on my phone today. I think it's dying anyway. Should have plugged it in. Didn't.
Smart.
Alright. Up the stairs into the sunshine. Woo! Look at that. How do we get off of this way? The boat has arrived. The boat. I have like no faith in these boards right now. I feel like I'm gonna fall through. That's kind of terrifying. Hello, Ellie. Got some great water. The world's most intense sun. Let's do this. Ready for the sun, guys. So prepared. It like zips all the way up. Woo! That was not sure I have words for that. That was something. It's so windy right now. I don't even know. Is there really a better way to end the day than in a hammock on the beach with perfect weather? I mean, don't get me wrong, the day's not over yet. It's actually like 4:30, and we still have to go to dinner. But honestly, is this not just the best? What is up, party people? So it is Saturday night at like 9 or shortly past, and I just got back from watching a blacklight show down in the courtyard as part of the resort entertainment. It was really fun, actually. And I know some of you are probably wondering, hey, if it's Saturday, what happened to your footage from Friday, Ellie? You're missing a whole day up in here. Well, let me just tell you, there isn't footage from Friday because dehydration is not fun. So this is a great story. Friday morning, I woke up feeling not so great, so I didn't eat very much and I didn't drink very much. And I went out on the boat and went for a dive. But then I got back and realized that I was absolutely exhausted. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I'll go take a nap here. So I slept for a little bit, and then I got up. We went to like a store down the street. And I realized as we were standing there that the world was spinning a little. I was really dizzy. And we discovered that I was extremely dehydrated because I hadn't been drinking. I had been out in the sun. I drank a ton of water today, probably a ridiculous amount, but I was not about to risk that again. Don't be dehydrated. Drink water. It is important. I promise. So this time I waited for our dive professional that I've been working with to maybe avoid this rapid ascent. And then by the time he got in the water, because he was the last one, it was me and one of our other girls and him were the only ones left on the surface. So by the time we got all the way down, everyone else was gone. So it turned out the three of us had a fantastic reef adventure on our own. It was great. We saw lionfish. I saw this like massive crab, lobster thing. I'm not even sure. But when we hit the surface, we realized we were by ourselves. There wasn't anyone in our group around. There was no boats around. So we had think of like a giant neon balloon type thing that floated to the surface ahead of us and then stayed there so it was above us. And that's what the boat used to find us eventually. But we were floating there for probably a good 5 minutes or so, just chilling in the waves before they got there. So today was certainly a very interesting day. I did get a little bit more sunburn. I sunburned the tops of my feet, which you shouldn't do, but fortunately it's not bad, so it's okay. I have been wearing a lot of sunscreen, and tomorrow is supposed to be even sunnier. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll catch you later. There are so many stairs in this building. We're going this way, we're going this way. Are you guys ready for, what is this, day 4? 5 of diving? Day 4. Yeah. Day 4. Day 4 of diving. Woo! Hey, it's no longer suspiciously dark. Probably because it's a tunnel full of... Are these windows, do you think, or are they just walls with holes in them?
Well, technically it's a window because I feel like windows need glass.
That's true. Glassless windows?
We have like, yeah. And it's just the decorative windows that are glass. Nice.
More stairs.
True.
So many stairs.
I want to know what's in that.
Suspicious trapdoor. Oh. I don't know what that is. Who knows? At the beach. Woo.
Did you guys see my favorite dive so far?
Yes. Why? What'd you see?
Everything, like
All the stuff.
yeah.
I found a turtle, which is like half the reason I came. So I'm good now. Good time. I think it might rain again. Look at all the pretty water. Time to rinse off here. Gonna give it a non-salty bath up in here.
Stop yourself with the mask.
I would love to see you go diving without fins.
Oh, I already
Crazy child over here, losing all his things.
It wasn't on purpose. Why
Really?
Would I do it on purpose? What?
Time for lunch. Woo. All the lunch. Oh, it's like, where'd it go? It fell. Where'd it go, pretty kitty? When you rush to get ready for dinner, and then it turns out dinner isn't for another 30 minutes. Ugh. Didn't have to get ready so fast. Perfect! When it's too dang hot and you got time, so you change your hair. 'Cause why not? Totally candid beach photographs, guys.
Really? I love a good app.
Night divers!
It's like, you're such a player.
Woo! It looks like so much fun. I want to dive at night.
It is Saturday night and officially one of the best days that I have had in Mexico for sure. First of all, I had French toast for breakfast, which is always a good way to start. And second of all, on our first dive today, we saw this green moray eel that was massive. Like, it was probably 5.5 feet long, and it came all the way out of its hole into the open water and swam. And the second dive, at the very, very end, right as we were about to start heading to the surface for our safety stop, I found a turtle. And I have no idea what kind of turtle it was, but it was the cutest turtle I've ever seen. And I was like, that's it. My trip is complete. That's like half the reason I came, and I just saw one. So life is good. It's like 10:15 now, and I just spent the last like 5 minutes laughing with my roommates at not much in particular. So clearly we all need some sleep here. So it is all peaceful and tranquil out here in balcony land, along with all of our like wetsuits and stuff that need to go inside. So I am out for the night. I also wore this pretty dress to dinner, if you didn't see, as I was throwing my phone down the stairs at the time that I attempted to show you. So all is right with the world, and I will see you guys tomorrow. In case anyone was wondering, herding cats is very difficult. We're just trying to clean.
Okay.
Okay. There's another cat. And he's gone again. Alright, this might take a while, guys. Release the cats. Ah! So many cats. This is amazing. Dogs everywhere. This is Bella, I think. They think her name is Bella. Not sure. How's it going, Kenzie? Yes! What's his name?
I don't know.
Fantastic.
Well, I think after
He's already adopted. Wah! Chick. And then there's this pug that just can't even handle life right now. Ah, Bella! Come on! There we go. So many dogs. So many dogs. This is amazing! Ah! Come on! Wah! My dog likes Seth better. Ah! All the dogs like Seth. Who are we kidding? Look at this guy. A true dog man. Goodbye, doggos. Best of luck with your adoption. Ah! So close. We're off to our last day of diving. How do you feel?
Sad. Horribly sad.
How do you feel?
Neutral.
It's not terribly sunny, although I'm probably still going to get burnt. What'd we find? Woo! That's pretty. Yes. This is why we have to take the stairs. We blame Vince. Not sure if it's his fault, but we still blame Vince. Hey Kenzie, how do you feel as we get ready for one of our last dives of the week? Are you ready for this, buddy? Yes. Okay, let's go. It's nice and cloudy. Fantastic. You won't get burned. You right. You right. Let's go. So what did you think of our very last dive?
It was fun, but I'm very sad.
Right? I want to go back. Can we go back tomorrow? Let's go back tomorrow. When you're too lazy to take one floor of stairs, so you take the elevator. This is what my phone looks like, by the way. Fun fact. When you're going to dinner, and there's an odd doll. I'm not sure what to think of this. So I can't really read the menu. I know parts of it, like chicken. I can read chicken. Guacamole rating? 12 out of 10, right?
13 out of 10.
Oh yeah. Quality stuff. Dinner has arrived! What do you think? How is it? A rave review! I just ate all of that, and maybe I shouldn't have because that was a lot of food, but I'm not sorry. Also, I don't understand this corn.
I don't either.
I don't get it. Right? Right? It's like
They said it's only oil.
it's like fruit corn. I don't understand. It's just boiled corn, but it tastes like fruit.
Oh, boiled.
Boiled. Like cooking.
I know it.
Boiled. No.
What spice is
Just
When you take multiple kernels, it's even weirder. Like one kernel's weird. Multiple, it's like not even corn. It's so weird.
strange mystery Mexican corn. It's really good, actually.
It's really good. It's just weird.
It just tastes like fruit. Hello, everyone. It's a little late if you can't tell. It's what, like 10 o'clock right now, I think. We just got back from dinner. We had this like really nice dinner with all of our boat crew from this week, including our dive masters and everybody, which is why I attempted some hair and why I'm wearing a dress, in case you were wondering. It has been one heck of a day, let me tell ya. So today was our last day of diving, which is absolutely terrifying. Like, wasn't it just the first day of diving? But no, it's the last one. And we're still here. We have a full day tomorrow, as well as, I think, most of the morning the next day before we fly out. But it feels like the biggest thing that we came here to do is over, and that's really weird. Like, I feel like I haven't been here for that long, you know? But today, as our like last dives, for the first one, we went to, they call it the Wall, and it's really just a massive wall of like coral. It's this coral reef that like all slants down really steep, and so you have to be really careful to stay like level and stay at your neutral buoyancy, or you end up either floating up or down really fast, which is not good for your ears. And I found the biggest turtle that I have seen today. One of our dive masters pointed it out, and it was down the reef a little bit, so I was like, it was dark, and I was like, well, I can't see what you're pointing at, like, I don't know what you're pointing out to me. And I sat there and looked and looked and looked, and then all of a sudden, there it was, this, like, massive sea turtle, I guess. I couldn't even tell what, like, kind of turtle it was. But it was this, like, moment of realization, like, even though I couldn't see it, it could see us, as we were in fluorescent colors and had bubbles streaming over our heads. Like, there's this whole ocean out there, and I've only seen a little tiny part of it. We also went to our first shipwreck today, and this was, I think they called it like an artificial shipwreck, so to speak. Like the ship had gone out of commission, it wasn't working, it was wearing out. So they cleaned it, they took out all of the electrical wires, all of the oils, all of the everything, and then cut holes in the side of it so that like fish can get in and people can get in, and then sank it. Like they used dynamite and just sank the thing. And I think towards the edge of a reef so they didn't like squish any existing coral. But it's been there, I think they said since like 2005, so it had some pretty impressive coral growth. And we swam through the upper levels, so like through what used to be a hallway that is now underwater and full of coral. And there was this room, if you looked at it just right, these little tiny fish that live in the dark. This room was just full of them. It was insane. There was like 100 or more, and it was nuts. So I spent most of the rest of the dive after that pretty close to the floor. I wound up, my dive partner, fortunately, was one of our dive experts because I kept getting distracted. I would like look at a fish and be like, oh look, shiny thing, and then go move and follow it, and then realize that I had like just strayed from the rest of the group. But fortunately he was paying attention, and so we could just go back to where we were. So we still have an entire day left, plus a little. So I had better go to bed, as it is now past 10, and I still have not cleaned most of my gear from today. I left my BC behind because it's not actually mine, we just borrowed it. So my lucky number 13 is off in the world without me now, which is kind of sad to think about. And I also discovered, fun fact, I had a weight in one of my BCD pockets, and I never knew. I don't know how I didn't know. Like, it should have thrown me off balance because the weight belt that I was wearing to help me sink was even on both sides. But I had an extra pound in one of my pockets and just never knew, so who knows how that works. Who knows? Hope they found it. They probably did. They're very good at their jobs. So I am off to bed. All is peaceful and quiet with the world around here. And I'll catch you dark and early tomorrow morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Look at that. Dark outside. So here we go to catch a 5:45 ferry. Woo! Sleep on this ferry ride. Leaning. Alright. God bless. Oh yeah, we have like 30 seconds to be in the lobby. It's all good. One of our guys just passed us because he forgot something, so won't be the last one. Pre-packed hotel breakfast. That is a lot of stairs. Whoa. That's a nice boulder.
Right next to the shell. It says swimming.
A very important rock. Don't touch. Beautiful, Keegan. Come on, set.
It's more than just a jump.
Woo! I feel so welcome. So welcome. Is it Tuesday night already? Like, what happened? Also, I didn't know our balcony had these, like, I think they're like storm shades, I guess. I didn't know those were there. So it's like 10:30 right now, and I have not packed anything, so I really need to get on that. I will catch you guys in the morning. I suppose I'd actually better pack some of this, given that we leave in a few hours. Packing complete! It's time for our last meal with pineapple juice, so we'll see how that goes. How are you feeling?
Oh, wonderfully sad.
Perfect. Goodbye, hotel room. Now that we finally packed and it's not completely trashed anymore. Look at this beautiful room. Look at all those beverages. Goodbye, bathroom. Goodbye, creepy, screaming toilet. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna make the creepy, screaming toilet sound? Nope. I look terrible right now. And there was the creepy, screaming toilet. Alright, this trip is complete, guys. Time to haul all this crap down 4 flights of stairs because all the elevators are broken. Woo! I would just like to note that while editing this video, at the very last minute of course, I am wearing the exact same outfit that I wore on the plane. This was not intentional. It just kind of happened. Goodbye, lobby, with all of the vines and the creepy painting. And the pretty dolphins. Here we go. I totally remember seeing this monument here in Mexico. Thanks, airport. Here we go, guys. Goodbye, Mexico. On to the plane. Moving walkways are the best. Hello, Dallas. Bents, keep going. Bents, you're in the way. Moving walkways. Woo! We're going home. She's a little excited if you didn't know. Almost. So close. There we go. Stay tuned for an inspirational beach message. Woo! Alright guys, I don't know if you can hear me over the waves, but I hope you can. So I am here to leave you with this at the end of this whole crazy week. I think I can safely say this has probably been one of the best and craziest weeks of my entire life. And I've had a lot of weeks in my life, so that's really saying something. All of the people around here, all of the ocean, all of the animals, everything has so been worth it, and I have loved all of it. So if you guys are afraid of doing something, or you want to go somewhere but you're worried, just do it. It is worth it. It is worth being somewhere else, to whether you want to go to a beach or to the mountains or wherever you want to go. It is worth it, and I know you can do it. Thank you all so much for sticking around with me, and I will see you guys later.